Hi, my name is Barbarella. Welcome to this week's diary entry, which I've titled French Fashionista. Regular readers of my column know that David and I have been on a 5-week tour of Europe. Though this story is set in Paris, it begins in Venice. Here I am on the terrace behind the Peggy Guggenheim Museum, across the canal from the 15th century palazzo in which we were staying. It was there that we met fellow guests Nicole and Pierre, the elegant French couple who own Chateau Beaulieu, the largest vineyard in Provence. When Pierre learned that David and I would soon be in the south of France, he graciously invited us for lunch and a tour of his grand estate. 3 days later, David and I hopped in our French rental car, blasted French techno music, and drove the 2 hours to the chateau. While there, we tasted some fabulous French wine and strolled the beautiful grounds of the estate. At lunch, we met Pierre's daughter, Bérangère, who, for the sake of all involved, I nicknamed Barry. It turned out that Barry was on her way home to Paris, which happened to be the city that David and I had chosen to assault next. Following in her father's gracious footsteps, Barry offered to show us around her town. While riding first class on the bullet train from Nice to Paris, I fed my newly acquired French techno habit. Paris, home of the Eiffel Tower, the Notre Dame, baguettes, and cutting-edge fashion. Everything else was great, but the fashion bit left David and me feeling tragically unhip. When we met up with Barry, she introduced us to her husband, whose name eludes me because I quickly dubbed him Armoire. After showing us her mother's gallery, Barry took us to L'Adorée, the famous Parisian tea house. The next night, we met up again at Barry and Armoire's home. It was there that I discovered Barry's dirty little secret, which I describe in my diary above. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll visit me next week when we'll be in Amsterdam.
Ah, ils sont pas faciles. Ça, c'est bien, ça, I'm practically French. I'm practically French. I'm almost all French. Sorry, Mom and Dad. There's very little Irish left in me.